All right, so let's start with a view. And I'm going to start here and then we'll move it to another screen. All right, the big table, I'm not even going to do because I think it just basically maps these tables on the wiki. Let's do a per employee view. So what do we need? We need the name. Balsamiq asset tracker for Natalie Gould. Natalie, we don't have the name. Okay. And we'll get it from there. This is Balsamiq asset tracker, Natalie asset tracker, balsamiq.com, user 2123. That's your user ID. Okay, so what do we want? We want a table that says sorry, a label and button. So here's what you have. If this is wrong, what? Tell your admin or edit yourself or what?
I don't know that we want them to edit it, especially if we don't have a log to see what changes were made. If someone accidentally deletes some information, we have to piece it back together.
Talk to your admin to fix it. Okay. Then, what do they have? They have item, type, description. They don't need the accounting ID. Purchase date. And then
Oh, I just had an idea. Location maybe shouldn't be, sorry, this is not related. In the asset, it should be in the employee.
Right, because you're not going to have one thing in Chicago and one thing in Bologna.
Right, we don't think so, but yeah. But that way we don't have to, it'll automatically get updated if someone moves.
There you go. Very true. Perfect. And here what they care about is days until you can buy a new one. Right?
Yes, and the other group of things is, let's say when on this order I decide I don't want a bunch of things, I don't want the desk lamp or whatever, and then I realize, I kind of do have a list of what I can buy now or something. I don't know if that's on the same table or a different table. Probably different.
Wait, I see. So
if I opted out, like I opted out of a new laptop last year.
Right. So how do we know?
I don't know.
We don't know. Maybe we just say request new item. And people know that if it's not the default, they can...
Well, could there be something where all of them are shown and if it's not fulfilled, it's down on another list that says, or under the request new item that could be shown there, what are the
right, because this is not only what you have, but also what you could have, right?
Right. So I think maybe we want to show them on two different tables or something.
What you could buy, request now. Right.
And as a third option, you could have maybe we let them request, also anything that it's not standard to say, I need a microphone or whatever, which isn't on the standard list, but.
Oh, now you're adding features. Okay. We'll get there.
Okay. But we can just use the standard list for now.
Yeah. So, well, let's take it a little bit at a time. So, say you have item. This is the item. Okay, item, and so this will really show the item type. So, laptop, MacBook Pro, 13-inch, blah, blah, blah. Purchase date, November 21, 2017. Days until you can buy a new one, 456. And here we could say, request a new one now. We could say that for, request a replacement or something. Replacement. Let's do another row, which is desk. Personal desk from before I joined, right? Purchase date not available. Would this be even on the list or no?
I don't think it would be on the list.
Because it's not an asset?
Yeah, I think we wouldn't be worried about it. We unless we were really making, I think we assume that someone would let us know. I think it instead is you can order a desk.
Right.
If we don't see a desk there, we'll assume they're not, that they're working on some surface.
So this one is super old.
Mm-hmm.
And we say you can request a new one.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is not there.
And I don't know if we want to get this complicated, but on the one where you're requesting it early as opposed to the sort of no questions asked, it's old, have a different thing that gives a reason.
Yeah.
Like damaged or whatever.
Yeah. So we could do it this way, or we could do it this way, and then in the dialog you choose what you want, and then in there we decide, we show you different things depending.
Right, could be one in the dialog, a list of things that are automatically up for replacement, and then like special request, or I don't know what, but.
So that would be something like, let's try it just real quick. So request. This could be something like tabs, replacement, new item, replacement, new default, new standard item, replacement, new other item, new small item, or personal.
And then we have to decide what level we care about, because people already can just kind of buy a certain number of small office supplies, and we don't. That's
true. Do we care to track those things?
I don't think we care too much. When I brainstormed out, I thought, well, it could be interesting to know that Mike has a laminator. As me as a coworker, like, oh, I have this weird little project, and Mike could help me out with it. So for a few things, but it
I don't know if it's worth it. It's added work for everybody. You can always put a message in Slack, hey, does anyone have a laminator?
Right. So I would say, that the things that are definitely, and I have to look up the amounts, but above $500 for the LLC, we definitely have to pay attention to, because we have to remove them from the assets or not. And the SRL, it's much lower. I think it's 100 euros. So those items for sure should be on this list. And then for smaller items related to the workstation, we want to be able to have a smooth order process.
Okay.
So that there's the two kind of groups, which is one, big things we want to track, and then make it easy to order for the little thing.
Standard. Cool. Here's how I would do it. I would add another thing to the type, and if it's a standard one, we treat it one way. Otherwise, we treat it a different way. But that way we can say, oh, it's a microphone, right? We can put all the types here, but we show them as New standard, new optional.
Yeah, because it's a little tricky that if Virgin buys a microphone, it probably will end up on our fixed assets, but if Mike buys one, it won't. So,
if we do it this way, then there's one button, and then here we see this stuff. If you click replacement, you'll see this list, and depending on what you select, it will show you different things, right? So let's put that on the side for now. Let's hash this out a little more. So here's what you could request now. So what do we want to show here? We want to show pictures, prices, maybe just a list.
I think just the list. Although that isn't interesting on the prices. We had this idea that people could buy on their own. That one page they could buy an alternative up to a certain value, and it would. I didn't want to put it on the template page because then, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can hear that, but my washing machine is going crazy. But okay, I didn't want to put it on everyone's individual template page because I didn't want to update it. But if it's in a database, then we could set standard amounts and have them listed here to say, I'm buying this on my own. And that way the employee can see exactly how much they can spend on, a desk, but not the IKEA desk.
But we don't know if they buy it on their own. Do we need to track it or no?
Well, I think we need to track it in the sense that, one, it may end up on our fixed asset list, so maybe Joy or Anna add it after it's been reimbursed on the paycheck. And then maybe for the replacement schedule to say, you already have a chair, so you know.
Okay, so they're treated the same way.
They're treated the same way, right? It's just that the Joy and Anna don't have to place the order itself. So.
Right. So.
Do you want to put different items so it's not confusing that they already have them?
Sure. Monitor. LG 5K, blah, blah.
Chair, desk chair.
And that is Herman Miller's sale. 600. I don't know. So these are the standard things that that they don't have. I wonder if we need to. I'm thinking that maybe we put this here instead, like that. Oh, it's buggy. Right? Maybe we just do that. More mobile friendly too, without the dialogue. Request new item. Put it just
for
there.
Urgent desk needs.
What? Sorry.
I said for urgent desk needs. It's okay.
Yeah, on the mobile, yeah. Right, that way. It's there. And then, so this gets simpler because we don't need that.
Yeah. Right.
So there. We could do this.
One thing I do want to somehow put, but maybe it's too small of a space. I'm always so not wanting to create new things and manufacture new things in the world if not needed. But some information to let them know they can purchase it, but they also don't need to if they don't feel like, I guess it's not really the frugalness of it, but if their computer really is working fine for them.
Yeah.
It sounds like to go kind of sounds like, well,
Yeah.
then it's going to be replaced for sure.
Right. So
I don't know what the right word is to
let's
say that, but
um here we can just do, I don't know,
I don't know either.
just days. Just
Yeah, and I think if it has the next one says if needed, it by default kind of notes that the other one is the same.
yeah. Well, they might not see that.
Oh, right. If none of them are,
Yeah.
if needed.
Well, purchase day days until replacements schedule.
What did I say
Until
before?
obsolete, but that's not obsolete.
No, it's not
Days
obsolete.
until replaceable.
Replaceable. There we go. We
If
can
needed.
be it.
How about that? And so here we just do 0. Okay.